Hello, this is Behr. Please subscribe to my channel by clicking on the subscribe link below. Today I am going to paint my garage floor. See, this garage floor, as you can see, is quite dirty. This house was built in 2006, and since then nobody has painted the garage floor. Okay, so that's why you can see oil stains, and you see lots of oil stains here and there, and even some paint stains are there. Now paint falls on the floor and it's hard to remove. It's hard to remove the paint. It's not easy to remove, which tells me that the surface is pretty rough. So I decided not to use any primer. Some people say that you should first use a primer on the surface, prime it, and then use the paint. But the paint that I'm going to use is already has self-priming. See here it says I'm using this paint, Behr Premium Floor Coating, Interior/Exterior, Concrete and Garage. Self-priming 1 part epoxy. It's a deep base. See, deep base number 930. Deep base says that if you want to use a color, dark color, then you use deep base. So I had to get this paint tinted at Home Depot. Okay, the Home Depot basically added color to it. I chose dark gray, not too dark. It's this color. I have already painted a small part of the floor here. So I have decided just to use one thorough coat, and that be done with it. Okay, and then I will show you how the floor turns out. Of course, there is some time I have to give for the paint to dry and also to cure. Okay, the paint can tells me how many hours to let it dry and how many hours to let it cure. Curing means that it's dry, that if you touch it, it will not, paint will not come on your finger or on your toes, but it will make an impression on the paint, which you don't want. So I'm just using the brush to paint, even though if I use the roller, it will be faster. So maybe when I'm putting the second coat, I will use the roller, but second coat method may not be necessary. I may not put the second coat, but you can use roller, which is much faster than using brush. And this is about it. That's how you do it. And see how it turned out. Turning out very good. And one thing to note is that this paint, in 24 hours, it will become dry, so you can walk on it gently, light walking. Then in 3 days, you can do heavy walking in 3 days. And after 7 days, you can park the car. Okay, park the car, and after 30 days, you should be able to clean the floor with mild detergent. Okay, so 3 days have passed, and now I can walk on the floor. Actually, right now I'm walking on the floor, and you can see how the floor turned out. It turned out beautiful with just one coat of this paint, and the whole floor looks so clean and nice. Earlier it was ugly. It had oil stains, and the gum was stuck on the floor, and I did not have to do too much work to remove those. I just cleaned it and painted it with this paint, and it looks beautiful. And this garage door, of course, is nice, and the whole room is very nice, and it's ready to use. Okay, I can even park my car and I can use it. Beautiful. Hello, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so by clicking on the subscribe link below. Also write your comments in the comment section below. Spread the word. You can share this video with your friends by clicking on the share button below, and you can share it with WhatsApp, with Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and by sending email to your friends.